Hey folks, I'm the Mysterious JG, aka the Stubborn JG. Welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy IX. I went back, I put Freya in the party because she's the one who's supposed to be good at fighting dragons. I equipped Zidane with the stuff that allows him to steal with a higher percentage success. It still took a bunch of tries, but it took a lot less than we wasted on screen trying to do it without the stuff. Six dragons. See for yourself what this does. Okay. Let's see what it does. I sure hope it doesn't, like, hurt us somehow, because... Alright, I think I did that off screen and kind of forgot about it, actually. Go ahead and have Odin, be summoned eidolon styles. Shock deals physical damage. I think it'll deal 999 here. Okay, that did a bunch of damage to us and reduced our MP. So what was that about? That didn't seem like a good idea at all. I guess Six Dragons is a random chance type of deal. It didn't actually... Yeah, so that wasn't a good thing to have done. After all, it either heals you or it messes you up. Let's try Dragon's Crest instead. Still, it can't kill us, though, because, I mean... Our healing is so ridiculous. Alright, looks like this guy's in for shock. Let's try summoning Odin repeatedly. I don't know if Odin is auto death, which won't work, or if Odin is Grant Lethal! Hey, Grant Lethal! This should do 999. Yep, does. For psychokinesis. Stores MP of all party members. Well, let's see if this will work. Sentetsuka. Hey, wait, I'm not a wolf, man. What am I talking about? It's just a moon. He may be a guy who has a chance to do like automatic death to all enemies, or he might do just damage. I'm not sure which it is. He does damage. Okay. Run like that. I think this guy's a little overclassed because Sansetsuken is coming again for less damage this time. Just getting a chance to see different neat stuff here because Zidane already has an attack that does 999 damage. Doesn't need to be entranced to do that. Shockwave! The toy that made the most annoying noise of all time. The Decepticon Transformers action figure Shockwave. I didn't actually notice if Didn't actually notice if wide draw worked. I guess it didn't, because if it did, Steiner would have more magic points. But it doesn't matter. Not that shockingly, we are able to make quick work of this boss after power leveling up to like the high 80s with stat boosting gear equipped. So for us to even have a chance at defeating Ozma, we have to be able to like barrel past this boss with no problem at all. We got 13 APs, which won't actually be enough to teach anything to anybody. Although Steiner does have something equipped that he can use to level up. Oh shit, I've been just consumed to the hell up! Are you sure this will work, Kina? Why is Kina suddenly coming up with like tactical plans?
It's no problem. I warped in from outside before.
I guess this is the only exit anyway. Well, how have you been getting in and out of this ship? I guess in theory, like they're acting like they came here directly from the beginning of Act 4, because you start Act 4... No, that's not true. We had a plot scene in the Black Mage Village that's mandatory before we get here, so there's no way this is the first time they're leaving the ship.
We find some magic field outside when we come back. I warp in when I step into magic field outside.
Alright, I guess it's no use worrying. Yep, it's no use worrying. You are correct, sir.
What is this place? What the hell? What's wrong, Zidane? Did someone just call my name?
Yeah, I did. I just asked you what's wrong. Nah.
That's weird.
Or maybe you're just a hearing thing. No, I called his name.
I don't think so. What? You hear that? I hear nothing. Of course, this helmet is covering my ears. Or a metal hat, I guess.
I guess this might be, the villain of the whole piece here, Kucha.
Zidane, can you hear me? Garland?
Oh, I guess wrong.
Zidane, can you hear me? Garland? I'm speaking only to you. Garland, what is this place? Why are you even impersonating him? Memoria, a place of memories. Memories? Yes, your memories brought forth this place. Here you shall witness the entire truth. You have no choice. Now go. What the hell are you talking about? Damn.
Zidane, what's going on? Respond. Communication with Zidane has ceased. Send an investigation immediately.
You all heard me talking, right?
Yeah.
Looks like I was the only one who heard him. I was just talking to Garland. He told me that her memories created this place. Actually, I said your memories created this place, Snake. I don't know what the hell he's talking about. What the hell? I guess we'll just have to move forward.
So weirdly, in this place, and the fact actually says this, we can create a party of 4 without Zidane. Somebody's making fun of me earlier in the Let's Play. I said, you've always got to have Zidane in your party. And they were like, time-stamped it that says, forgets the numerous times Zidane was not in the party. There were points where we switched back and forth between sort of Zidane and then what Dagger was up to, right? There's even a brief section where we were playing as Steiner and Beatrix. But when Zidane is present, he is always has to be in the party, except in Memoria. But if we leave Memoria, we will be forced to form a new party with Zidane in it, meaning I really don't see a point in forming a party without Zidane. And we are going to have to leave Memoria to do one of these quests. So we are at Memoria outside. It's Memory Castle, basically. Return to Invincible. Yes, I know. Oh, never mind. Even if, Alright, well, this is the thing. Even if, we have Zidane in the party, we still have to reform our party every time we enter and leave. So that's charming. But in fact, as ridiculous as it seems, we do need to do this if we want to fully complete the, not the Dragon's Gate. We just want regular old Lindblom. So this quest I never knew existed, where you go check on the members of Tantalus throughout the final dungeon. Yeah, like that is throughout the final dungeon. Like we are going to be coming and going a lot in order to see all of this quest. It's kind of the last save quest, or it's kind of the last side quest in the game, other than defeating Ozma and defeating one other hidden boss that's located in this place. Like, this is the last side quest we can do, so if you're annoyed and want this game to be wrapped up, General and General aren't here. I'd better go look. Is he wearing a diaper? What do I... Never mind. I mean, he's obviously wearing bondage gear, but that doesn't mean he's wearing a diaper. Those are two separate fetishes that may or may not be combined, but just something about his pants made it look like he was wearing a diaper. I don't think he's supposed to be wearing a diaper. Alright, so... But Memoria is, in fact, the last dungeon of the game. I mean, it's a long dungeon. It's an endgame dungeon, but this is it. This is the end of the game. This is the mana tree, world tree, whatever you want to call it, the Aoife tree. So we don't have Moogles here. We have little save blobs. All right, let's Okay, so there's a specific boss that we have to fight, and after we defeat it, we want to go back again for another scene with the brothers. I'm not sitting here with a FAQ open at this point, because I figure there may be missable loots, and, like, by the time we've been in and out of this place a bunch of times, I'll probably at some point check while I've got a FAQ open. Well, you're an interesting fellow. It's Chimera. He just set himself on fire? What's going on with this guy? Venom breath. That's probably bad news if it gets us like virus or something. It probably gives us a virus or something because we steal vaccine from it. Cold breath. Oh shit. I probably need to have like body temp equipped. Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember how you get rid of that status. So we probably just need to be immune to it. Because Dagger's gonna be dead now. When you get... Oh, never mind. She got... I guess when it swallowed her, it unfroze her. Because I thought the whole point of that status was, alright, level 67. It's mostly dead at this point. It's a demon. Weak against ice. Okay. Well, it's just about dead now anyway, so who cares? So we'll see if we are immune from venom and stuff. I think we're immune from venom and poison, but not from virus, so... So body temp protects against heat and cold, or frozen I should say, because heat means that the next time your character acts, unless that action is to remove the heat status, they die. And frozen means that your character it will automatically be killed if physically attacked. So they're both pretty nasty. And it does look like Dagger has virus. I need to keep an eye on... I need to keep a little bit of an eye on Steiner's experience too, because he's actually equipped with less than ideal leveling up gear. And if you think I'm nuts, it's like, no, like at this point, if I decide he's short a stat I want him to have, we're really running out of opportunities for him to get more stats. Alright, so let's... Oh, auto reflect. I think I forgot auto reflect was equipped. I was seeing some weirdness in those combats. I'm not really sure what was going on. Auto reflect was equipped. So we'll go with body temp. Let's go with clear head and locomotion too. I'm going to shut off level up for right now. And we'll bring it back later. Yeah, auto reflect is really useful against the dragons, particularly the Grand Dragon, particularly if you're fighting it with like frame skip and you're not actually paying any attention at all. Then it becomes kind of useful because it does an attack that you would want to stop in that manner. Although she didn't have auto reflect, I wonder when I took it off of her. Attacks with eidolon. Sorry, can't think today. Oh, she's already got enough for it. Just add it. She's clear-headed. We don't have on her, which is pretty important for her. I don't know if anything is going to cause confuse, but for anybody who has enough points that they can have it, they might as well. That's a good one to have. All right, so now everybody's got body temp at least. Body temp, but body count. I'm at P. Alright. And we can make trips in and out faster as we progress in and out repeatedly. Oh, I think this is the boss. Is that Carrie? We meet again. I am one of the Chaos Guardians. Kneel before my power. I think that's Carrie. Oh, it's Malorith. So Carrie got somehow retconned to being called Malorith or something. And now I guess this game she's called Malorith. No, whatever. We never quite seem to get her name right, do we? So the Genji armor. Flame Slash. She's less sexy than she was in even the NES. I guess we can scan her, why not? Darn. Actually, I probably want to get Frey out and bring in Vivi just so I've got more interesting stat stuff to do. Yeah, it was a good idea to get rid of, or to activate the, body temp, because I believe Mustard Bomb inflicts heat. Couldn't steal anything. Oh, you've got Reflect on? Okay. I was just about to try to cast Dark on it, too. And by it, I mean her, probably? Stole Masamune. Masamune Date was being carried around by this snake lady. See, that's interesting. You see, she's got like a... Like the head of the snake at the top, there are like humanoid-looking breasts and humanoid-looking like splayed thighs. Maybe it's my imagination, but there's like a lady shape in the snake body up there when it's rearing back. See what I mean? Like between Paws and Mustard Bomb, like about halfway between them, you can see the neck. Right below that, that looks like there's little lady titties. Right above that, it's like there's a little lady face, and the word pause is like right across maybe it's my mind, it's just in my head, but considering what Carrie was in previous Final Fantasies, where she's sort of a snake woman, I do believe there's like splayed female thighs that are going on there. So there is no Dispel that breaks through Reflect in this game that I know of. But I think Zidane has still got Reflect on. I think I forgot to take it off of him. So let's see. Oh, well, she's immune to it anyway. I guess it's nice that they didn't let us waste a lot of time with it. So, annoyingly enough, after we beat this boss, we have to go back out to check on the brothers, the weird bondage gear brothers of so this final dungeon does have kind of a series of bosses in it, so if you're going nuts with the boss fights and all the stealing that has to be done, I apologize. But I think we've seen all the attacks this lady has, and they're pretty cool. But we're not in danger from any of the remaining plot bosses until we get to the very end. Because the Kuja fight is a bitch, actually. I remember that. Which means that I can, with regen and auto regen and auto haste, we can just like frame skip around. We just stole the ultimate sword. So there's a decent chance that's it. Doesn't have anything. Alright, so we can... So we done. Alright, let's, Dragon Crest, rather. An Ether for Steiner. So that he can cast, Shock again. He's 1 point short of what he needs for Shock. So as soon as, as soon as she gets her turn off, and we're just pounding this thing with attacks that do 999 damage. And by this thing, I mean this snake lady. Here's a treasure for you. 9999 damage worth of treasure. I guess I gotta get... I either gotta get Reflect off of Zidane, or I could keep it on him to deal with enemies that use the cast Reflect on myself so that your magic bounces back tactic. So I don't think summons can be reflected, can they? Summon Atomas. That is, if Carrie survives this thievery. G-force. This might actually miss. Some bosses are completely immune to the gravity damage type. Yep. I mean, I don't know why. Like, we've got various things that could do 999 damage. I don't know why you would have to make bosses immune to something if the most it's going to do is 999 damage. All the bosses at this point are set up.
It's over. Take this.
Raining swords. Okay, well, we all took damage. That's interesting. There's not that many enemies in this game that get like a desperation, fuck you, you die on the last turn attack, but that one wasn't that impressive anyway. Oh, no experience, so the whole taking experience boost off Steiner didn't matter. Well, we got some cool new gear. And, you know, I didn't even bother to equip Steiner with his awesome new armor. Just in case it teaches him something. And it doesn't. It does give him better stats. But it doesn't actually teach him anything he doesn't already have. So I might keep him on Carabini Mail, because I think that is slightly better for leveling. But the Grand Armor, way better defense. Slightly worse magic defense. The Carabini armor is one of the best magic defense armors, but it's like only one better than Grand Armor, which is significantly better in physical defense. He's got most of the way to learning Clemazard. Didn't really pay that much attention to what dropped, but it seemed like they were swords for Zidane. We already had that. Oh, I guess we already had a Masamune, so now we have another one. But was there something called Ultimate something? Now I've lost track of what that thing dropped, and it's mildly annoying to me. Genji Armor, Ultima Sword, and Masamune. So Ultima Sword may be for a boy here, but we already had several of those, so it's not that big of a deal. Genji Armor? We did already have one, but we only had one. So actually, everything we stole from that boss was pretty rare and hard to come by, but none of it was unique. Like, that was the only way to get it. So let's go ahead and get back and visit the brothers. What is this? We received the tower. Okay. What is the tower? I don't know why, but it sounds like Steiner gear. Like a tower helm or something? It's not. Status mini. Alright, so it's a weapon for Zidane that would be pretty good if we didn't already have better stuff. For a second, I thought I saw an interaction thing. Like we could hop across your Castlevania stalls. These are not necessarily the best characters, but they are the ones who feel like we've spent the most time with. So, alright, we'll hit Lindblom again real quick. This video is going a little bit long, I suppose, but it'll get us to a place where we can start the next video in Memoria and continue the story. But yeah, there's this goofy. Like I never knew this existed. This game all over. Like content there'd be no way you know about. But if you just keep putting off the final battle and going back to the Tantalus hideout, you can get additional scenes. I thought you could. Oh, here we go. Get out here. I better go look. So we're just slowly unleashing an army of these weird guys with the leather face masks on the world. And I guess part of the joke is like, how many of these brothers are there? Like, I know earlier in the game there was 2 of them floating around, and I like, it was a little confusing. Hey, wait, is this one character? And then, like, no, we saw 2 of them together at the same place early in the game. But I guess the joke now is they never really firmly established how many of these guys there are. And now we're seeing, like, 4 of them for some reason. Alright, I tell you what, we're just going to, off-screen, get back to where we once belonged. So, when we come back next time, we'll be back to where we once belonged, like I just said. Mysterious JG, thanks for watching. I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.